This whole golden rule, treat others as you'd want to be treated. The simple one is do no harm. Do no harm to yourself or to others, physically or psychologically. If we were just to teach that, like if that meta-ought were a foundational perspective that we're taught to children, we would be in such a better place, I think. And it's so easy. Like, who's going to disagree with that message?
So in this deductive paradigm of morality that I've established, there are two issues that should be, immediately obvious. So, and we've already touched on it a little bit. So like one problem is, I call it the ought problem of morality. And what I'm referring to is the meta-ought. So maybe I should call it the meta-ought problem of morality. That's probably more accurate, because we have to agree on our meta-ought. And so if we have the wrong meta-ought, we mess up our moral conclusion. So the meta-ought problem of morality is that it's very important to get the meta-ought correctly. If you have the meta-ought incorrect, then your entire morality is problematic. So we have to constantly debate this and try to refine our meta-oughts. And it can get worse because meta-oughts might be established on a meta-ought. And so then you start going deeper and deeper into your moral theory, layer upon layer. What this meta-ought has this behind it, this meta has this behind it. So there's a lot of moral debate to do. That's the meta-ought problem of morality. The other one is the is problem of morality, right? So our moral conclusion, it's based on a conjunction. Our meta-ought and the facts are coming together. If you get your facts wrong, you mess up your moral conclusion, right? So like what if the CEO, he was like the least corrupt of all CEOs? It was like you completely messed up your conclusion. Like he's not even corrupt in the first place. So you're not justified in, even with your own bad meta-ought, your is wrong. You know what I mean? And so you have to get both of them correct. You can't be punishing innocent people.
Right. And there's also, it seems like, especially in Luigi's case, there was a misunderstanding of the overarching is. So he got the fact right that yes, it is the case that their healthcare system ranks 28th in the world and it manipulates its people and exploits them and commodifies humans. And he thought he ought to do this horrible act, but he forgot the secondary is there, that it is the fact that there will be incredibly bad consequences if you do that. And he kind of neglected that final is there. Or maybe I'm just playing games with words, but
yeah, I mean, I simplified morality into like premise 1, premise 2, and conclusion. But really, like, reality is not as simple as 3 clauses. Like, there's multiple interacting premises and multiple facts. Like, there's a constellation of logic that all comes together to a conclusion. So I think you're 100% right that there's multiple facts going on that lead to this. So, but the point is, epistemology is extremely important. If you get your epistemology is how we figure out what's a fact. If we get our facts wrong, if we get our epistemology wrong, we will accidentally become bad people, right? You can't have a good conclusion with bad facts.